Pendulum coefficient of friction machine is portable and can test the product at any time in situ. Although the test is used globally, it is especially popular in the UK as it is endorsed by the Health and Safety Executive and the United Kingdom Slip Resistance Group. The pendulum mimics the act of the heel striking the ground during walking. A specially formulated rubber slider on the bottom of the swinging pendulum arm sweeps across the floor surface and records the drag. As you can see, the pendulum test value on this dry Altro safety flooring is high. The higher the number, the lower the potential for slip. Pendulum test values are classified into high, moderate and low potentials for slip. A pendulum test value of 36 plus gives a statistical value of 1 in a million chance of slipping on that surface, which is the minimum requirement for the HSC and UK Slip Resistance Group to be classified as a safety flooring. If the floor is wet, a thin film of water is formed between the heel and the ground. This prevents the heel from making contact with the ground and the heel can aquaplane and a slip occurs. In this demonstration, you can see a loss of friction with a wet heel and wet flooring. Now, when the residual water is dried from the floor but the heel is still wet, there is an increased risk of a slip occurring compared to dry conditions. This shows that walking on a dry floor with wet shoes also increases the potential for a slip. A similar result can be seen with other contaminants. Altro safety flooring has an aggregate that cuts through the contaminant and allows contact between the heel and ground to be made. Even with wet contamination, all Altro safety flooring for shod areas exceeds the 36 plus rating provided they are maintained correctly. Compare this to smooth vinyl and non-safety ceramics, which generate a pendulum test value of between 10 to 24 when wet. This equates to a risk factor of between 1 in 2 and 1 in 20 chance of a slip occurring. Let's use an example to demonstrate these risk factors. Would you cross the road knowing there is a 1 in a million chance of being hit by a bus? Probably, yes. But would you cross the road if there was a 1 in 10 chance of being hit? Altro safety flooring also stays slip resistant throughout the life of the product. An independent test on Altro Suprema 2 showed that after accelerated wear, which equates to 40,000 machine cycles, or roughly 16 years, it has maintained its low slip potential above 36 plus. Compare this against two competitor non-Altro products, which show how their slip resistance wears off quickly after about 2 years.